Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. No audio again. We had it resolved. But we had it resolved when Joe was over here. We had it resolved. He pulled up the stream and I said testing, and he heard me. My mom was saying she can only hear something from over there. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello, testing. Hello. Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's connected to the laptop. Yeah. She still said no. Fifine? Fifine? I was trying to go through all that too. Testing 1, 2, 3. Audio test, audio test. Audio test.
The camera's hardware, right? So if I turn Bluetooth off, just the mic goes off, right?
It should, because the camera's plugged into here. It's completely separate. Testing audio, testing audio, audio test, audio test, audio test. She said she still hears the noise from the scorekeeper's box too. Yeah, she said it's music, but it's like gargly. It's like muffled and stuff. So there's got to be something over by the scorekeepers that is like somehow interfering with the live stream here, but that doesn't make sense. It makes no sense because nothing from there would be connected here. We're plugged in there. We had this same setup yesterday, and it was fine. It worked. I don't think they had the microphone set up for them yesterday or last night, but I mean, they've had the microphone on the other rink before, and it was never a problem. So I don't know.
I can't imagine. I don't know why. So even right now, the switch turns to the music side.
Yeah.
The mic turns off.
Right.
So it shouldn't even be like. So now
Yeah.
it should be working. Because like now the mic's not even connected.
Right. Yeah.
So
My mom was just saying it's music, but it's all garbled up. Like none of it's clear. It just kind of sounds like background noise is what she's saying. Audio test, audio testing. Yeah, like the levels keep moving too when I speak, but I don't. It's not. It's clear. It's not picking me up. Yeah, I know. That's what I was doing in the first. I was just trying to test everything, but then, like you saw when you came down here the first time, Coach restarted the stream, and it pulled up. He pulled up the stream on his phone, and I was able to talk into it, and he heard me. I heard it too. I was right next to him, and we heard it, and it was fine. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Like just the intermission, I turned the microphone off, which I do every intermission, and then it stopped working. It says what?
It literally says your mic is in use right here.
Yeah, it's on. I don't know what else to do. It's so weird because he set the stream up with this microphone. Out it wouldn't have anything to do with the stream. All the stream stuff is set up here though. Nice glove save. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was like a recent thing.
Audio works now. We can hear you well.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
This is recent.
I don't know.
I'm not from the, my mom's watching it. She's texting me saying she can't hear it. It's weird. She said, I just hear the music from whatever mic that's coming from.
What's that?
That's new, right?
We can hear you. Okay. I guess you can hear me. If you can hear me, put 1, 2, 3 in the chat. We've been having audio issues all day, so if you can hear this, put 1, 2, 3 in the chat. One, two, three. Okay, awesome, cool. Thanks, Donna.
All I really did, I think the off and turned it back on.
Okay. Awesome.
I didn't mess with anything else.
All right, cool. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Thank you, Donna, in the chat, who was able to confirm it that we are good. We had issues in the first and having issues, as you can tell, here in the second period. We're not on the normal rink here. We are on the NHL size rink, and Rutgers usually plays on that Olympic size ice on the other side here at Pro Skate Ice Arena. Thanks for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. My name's Michael Nistico, as always, here calling Rutgers University. They have another game here tonight. We're in the second period, just over 5.5 minutes into the second. Rutgers is down 1-0 against the William Patterson Pioneers. A very intense matchup last night was 5-3. Pioneers were victorious, but it was vicious. There was a lot of hits, a lot of physicality going on, a lot of nitty-gritty, hard working in the corners. It's very chippy, especially in the second period. Things got out of hand in the second, and then later on in the third as well. A couple of misconducts dished out. But here we are on the second. Looks like Cross is hurt a little bit. He's shaken up after blocking a shot. He clears it all the way down off the glass. Goes down for an icing. Cross is hurt, and because of the icing, he was normally have to stay out, but because he was hurt, they are allowing him to go to the bench. He was really shaken up after blocking a shot. Looked like in the midsection. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Blocked in front. Thomas Spiro in net tonight, giving Jake Lakatos a night off after the loss last night. Spiro puts a glove on top of that. Lakatos had a very busy night last night, 45 saves and 5 goals allowed. On the other side for the Pioneers, no lineup changes for them. Figure you score 5 on 20 shots. You might as well keep the same. The only change for them is Matt Smith. He is wearing number 15 tonight. They're still waiting for his proper jerseys to come in, as he's new this semester for William Patterson. But no lineup changes other than that. That shot from the Pioneers was blocked in front, and then the Pioneers dump it in. Lots of lineup changes on the other side for Rutgers. And I asked Coach Dixon why, some of those changes, for lack of a better term, what really caused a lot of those changes. And he just said we needed some new faces in the lineup. Nate Block is injured. He's out from last night's game. He got hurt. He didn't disclose what the injury was. Hopefully nothing serious. We hope Nate is okay. But he's out for this game with an injury, undisclosed injury. But a lot of changes for the Ice Knights coming into this game. 13 minutes exactly left here in the second period. Shots right now are 27-16 in favor of the Pioneers. The shots last night were 50-20 in favor of William Patterson. So certainly need to get more chances for Rutgers, more shots on net. That was another thing that Coach Dixon and I talked about. And he said, we just need to stay out of the box. It really got out of hand, especially in the second period, as this one goes all the way down for an icing. Schnell unhappy with himself on this long stretch pass. But he said, we got to stay out of the box. And he couldn't emphasize that enough. We need to play disciplined. We need to play even keel against a William Patterson's dangerous power play. Rutgers win the face-off behind the net of Spiro. Was kept in at the line, blocked by Schnell. Tried to chip it out, couldn't do so. It was kept in again by the Pioneers. Marvin goes to work in the corner, protects it. He has to battle Cada. They were tied up over at the top of the circle here in front of us. Schnell has it, backhands one, tries to get to Sek. It was missed at the blue line. Mulholland comes out to play it. Mulholland on back-to-back starts. He didn't see a lot of action last night. And he's seen 16 shots, and he saved all of them thus far here tonight for the Pioneers. That was Nick King, number 6 in white. William Patterson wearing the white with the cream color numbers, no nameplates for them. And Rutgers changing it up, wearing their black with the red letters here and numbers. Leonard had it at center ice, and he lost the handle of it. Sent in Levenberg there for the Ice Knights. Nice move by Jennings. Got around one, but not the second. And he turns the puck over right at the blue line, his own blue line. Chance the other way. Backhand goes high into the netting. As Thomas Swartwell, he had 2 goals in last night's game. A power play goal and an even strength goal. Rutgers have the puck around the defensive zone and clear. Trying to go on the attack. It was cleared out by the Pioneers. Ice Knights offside, had to touch up. In the feet of the Pioneers. No one really able to handle that. It comes all the way into Spiro, and he just puts a glove on it with 10:33 remaining here in the second period. Ice Knights win the face-off. But it goes right to the Pioneers, came out to the point, and Ryan Murphy was there to send it all the way in. Cross is back out there. He sends it all the way down. It also took a hit after clearing it. No icing as Mulholland comes out to play it. Almost turning it over. Has to get back into his crease. Has to shuffle back. Comes out to the neutral zone for cross, and now the Pioneers coming down the other way. Shot into the midsection, and then diving on top of it is Spiro for the whistle, as there's a late hit after the fact as well, and more going on in front of the net too. It was Alex Cavalluzzo with the shot, and then got hit afterwards by Schnell from the Ice Knights. Schnell giving a little explanation to one of the officials. After all is said and done, looks like no penalties from that play. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Shot from the point is blocked. Tons of bodies in front of Spiro. Here's a nice move here by Sek. Brings it into the zone. Nice dangle. He takes a hip check. Nice hip check there by the Pioneers defense. That was George Boyle on the hip check. Ice Knights win the draw in the neutral zone and dump it in. Loft it all the way out. Ice Knights get possession, have to touch up. They chip it in from the neutral zone, but not very far. This time it goes all the way down into the zone. Pioneers there behind the net, hits the netting, and it'll stay in play. Or it'll stay in the offensive zone for Rutgers. Face off to the right of Mulholland. Tied up. Ice Knights come away with it. Shot from the top of the circle, saved, smothered up by Mulholland. Shot coming from number 15, James Ryan. Ryan last night capitalized on a shorthanded goal, came right out of the box, he came off the bench as I believe it was Austin Cross last night was serving a penalty, went right to the bench, and here the bench or the penalty box and the benches are right next to each other, so it was an easy change for James Ryan to jump on, and he capitalized, scoring a shorthanded goal as it was a 5-on-3, and then on a 5-on-4 when Cross came out and Ryan came into the play. Levenberg with a nice hit there. Bench loving that from Rutgers. Behind the net of Mulholland, two guys a pair. Two guys each going after it, working it along the boards. Comes loose all the way onto the net of Mulholland, the side of the net. We have a delayed penalty against the Ice Knights for tripping. Or a slash. They call it a slash. I saw a man go down. I thought it was a tripping. My apologies for that. Penalty, nevertheless, for Rutgers. Coach Dixon getting an explanation over at the bench. It's Steen who sits in the box for two. Steen in his third game of the season with the Ice Knights capitalized on his first goal of the year last night and a 5-3 loss. Pioneers' dangerous power play going to work now with 8:10 remaining in the second period. They already have a 1-0 lead. They capitalized on a goal in the first period. It's tied up in the circle and cleared all the way down by Schnell. Scott Schnell, one of two captains for these Ice Knights. Both of the captains, Cross and Schnell, the defense pairing for Rutgers. Right into the slot, and it's poked away, but kept in at the blue line there by Cavalluzzo, and then cleared all the way down. Period of the long change. Rutgers couldn't get the full change they were looking for. Able to change one, and now a second of their forwards. Cross and Schnell still out there. They've been out the whole time for this penalty kill. Halfway through, Marvin moves forward, goes to the circle, and then gets it out to the point. Now Swartwout Makes a move. Chance in front. Scores! Pioneers power play goal. 2-0. William Patterson. It's Daniel Triunfo with the power play goal. 2-0 Pioneers. Triunfo's 4th goal of the year and a 2nd coming on the power play. 7:05 left in the 2nd period. Bouncing puck. Spiro will just put a glove on top of that and cover up. If you watched last night's game, 2-0 is not that bad of a deficit for Rutgers. They were down 4-0 in the middle of the 2nd period, ended up making it 4-2 and 4-3 at one point. So really no quit in this Rutgers team. They don't put their heads down. They just keep moving forward. Bouncing puck comes out to the point, deflected, goes through the crease and in. Triunfo with his 2nd. And just like that, it's 3-0 Pioneers. Daniel Triunfo with back-to-back goals. Roughly 30 seconds apart. Face-off won by Rutgers, comes straight out to the scorekeeper's area. Dumped in by the Pioneers. That's their game, the dump and chase, and it's been working. They're strong on the forecheck as there was a big hit on cross coming from Tyler Quimby. Quimby behind the net, working it for the Pioneers. Once again, dumped in. McGinnis there for the Ice Knights. 6 minutes remaining in the 2nd. Now 3-0 quickly for the Pioneers. Big hit there right at the blue line by Cross. Chance for the Ice Knights to come out. Hilliard with a chance on the breakaway. Scores! Thomas Hilliard, 3-1. Rutgers coming back. Hilliard's 2nd of the year. And now the pace is picked up. Just a minute and 1 second after it was 3-0, it's now 3-1 off of Hilliard's 2nd of the year. Ice Knights win the faceoff, but get it pushed all the way back. Chipped right onto the glass, high off the glass, comes all the way down. Keita back there, his backhand clearing attempt was blocked behind the net by Jason Lastra. Sent in. Lastra there first for the Pioneers. Tried to throw one in the slot, but no one was home. Ice Knights were there first. Keita takes a slash, but moves forward. Lost the puck, and it's turned over in the neutral zone. And then another turnover as here come the Ice Knights. Chipped off the boards. Intercepted for a moment. And right back to the Ice Knights. Bouncing puck. Oh, a trip right in front of the official. No call. Right in front of the bench. Rutgers bench not happy. Play continues. Nice play by Scott Schnell. Makes a move at the red line. Now the blue line. Entering the slot. Dishes off a pass. Scores! Just like that. If you blinked, you might have missed it. It's 3-2. Scott Schnell goes to ask for the puck. Couldn't see who was leading the pack there. I think it was Max Levenberg who capitalized. I'll wait for the official announcement, but I thought it was number 9, Max Levenberg. But we'll wait. But just like that, it is 3-2. Just like I mentioned, Rutgers not going to go down without a fight. And now it's 3-2. They were down 3-0 just 2 minutes ago. I could not hear the announcement from the scorekeepers, but I believe it was Max Levenberg. As this comes all the way down for an icing, just under 4 minutes left to play here in the second period, a busy second period. Face-off comes all the way down. Rutgers won the face-off and then had to come all the way into their defensive zone. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Fist being thrown. Dangerous play. Or a scratch player from William Patterson's right in front of us. Fans here from William Patterson not happy. It's Rich Kulazewski. Scratch talking. Wow. Things getting heated. Nick Bucci, the other guy, going to the locker room. 2 guys thrown out. Well, I apologize if anybody picked up on that on the broadcast. That's William Patterson's classy scratches having a couple of choice words for Rutgers. In-state rivals, that's what's going to happen, I suppose. Going to see what gets dished out here. Well, Butchie's celebrating with the fans in front of us. They're still trying to sort out what the official calls are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after all the hullabaloo and everybody gathered up, it's obviously match penalties. And looks like it's a power play for William Patterson. No, I stand corrected. It's 4-on-4, so no power play. It's 4-on-4 for 5 minutes. There's 3:40 remaining here in the second period. But those two guys will both be out for the game. They'll have a member each serving those 5 minutes. Boy, oh boy, that was something. I'll say that. Chance in front, nice save by Spiro, staying fresh. So just to recap, that's going to be Rich Kulozewski for Rutgers, getting a game, 5 in a game, and Nick Butchie for the Pioneers, both 5 in a game. Four-on-4 for the rest of this second period. It's 3-2. I had to kill a lot of the momentum that Rutgers had. They were down 3-0, and then quickly scored 2. They have a chance here, though. As I speak about losing momentum, they come back. Oh, a chance right through the slot area. This one right into the midsection of Mulholland and save for a whistle. Just under 3 minutes to play in the second period. Face off one clean by the Ice Knights. Shot from the point is blocked into the air, into the slot. Shot goes wide by Hilliard. Hilliard stays strong on the forecheck. Dumped all the way down. Jennings is there, has time to slow it down. Lost an edge right in front of Spiro. Dangerous. Jennings brings it all the way in, going coast to coast. He dropped it off for Hilliard, but had it poked away. Cross has it in the neutral zone, gets it up to Hilliard. Hilliard enters the zone, makes a move, nice move around one of the members of the Pioneers. Took a big hit, and then it was turned over. Cross has it in the neutral zone all the way back to his own blue line with 2 minutes left here in the second period. Playing 4-on-4 hockey for another 3:15. It'll do enough for the second period here and part of the third. Almost too many there for William Patterson. They force a dump in. 1:45 left now. Rutgers look to tie this up before the end of the second. Hilliard with some speed, makes a move, throws a shot, deflected into the corner, stays in play, and more shenanigans as the goalie Mulholland was run into, and the net comes off its moorings. I believe there was incidental contact. We're certainly set for an interesting third period, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams show a lot of energy towards each other, a lot of animosity, and it's starting to show in numbers and volumes here in this game. These last two games, last night and tonight, it's been chippy beyond belief. 90 seconds left here in the second period. William Patterson moved forward into the neutral zone. Tried to chip it from the red line and couldn't get much further as Schnell intercepted the clearing attempt. He fights off a forechecking Swartwout, gets it up to Levenberg, and then a chance. Shot was saved. That shot coming from Osamanek. Rutgers have it all the way back, try to go cross to each other. It couldn't do so. Last minute of play in the second period. Scary chance there for Cavaluzo to intercept that defensive pass. Nice hip check coming there from George Boyle of the Pioneers. Battling in the corner, comes all the way around. Pioneers push forward right in front of Rutgers bench, now through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. The shot was blocked, still in the slot, stolen away by Sek. He has to fight off a member of the Pioneers. 25 seconds left. Ozamanik makes a move, gets it to the point. Jennings stops, throws a shot, blockered into the corner. 15 seconds left. Jennings again, shot, again blockered away by Mulholland. Now 10 left in the period. Jennings again gets it down low, eats a big hit. Physicality, of course, and that'll do it. And there is a penalty here against William Patterson, much to the chagrin of their bench. A lot going on. Look at these guys going at it. Refs need to get control of this. What an exciting 40 minutes. 5 goals, 2 match penalties, maybe more to come. There's definitely at least another 20 minutes of hockey left to play. 3-2, William Patterson have the lead after 2 periods. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this third period. Welcome back into Pro Skate Ice Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a penalty dished out at the end of the period, and both teams right now were told to wait, and both coaches were given explanations and told nobody go near the neutral zone, everybody get to their bench immediately, right, to start this third period. But that penalty was against the Pioneers. It was Matt Smith sitting for 2 minutes. So it was 4-on-4 after the two major penalties dished out. So for 120, it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play for Rutgers. I stand corrected. I believe it should be. No, it should be a 4-on-3. The cheering you hear is for William Patterson hero, Nick Butchie, who was the one who threw the gloves. He's thrown out of the game, but he's in the stands now. Certainly going to be an exciting third period between these two in-state rivals. Right now, 4 skaters are out for Rutgers, so it would be 4-on-3. And then whomever is serving the major penalties will be able to come onto the ice. So for 40 seconds, a regular power play, 5-on-4. (3-2) Pioneers lead after 40 minutes, an exciting 40 minutes of play. We're underway. Ice Knights win the face-off and start with a 4-on-3 power play, which will eventually turn into a regular 5-on-4 power play in 1 minute and 10 seconds now. Loose stick on the ice from the Pioneers, able to pick that up quickly. Oh, trying to go for the Michigan, and a delayed penalty. A late call, late hit there as well. It's against Rutgers. Man down, holding his throat. Scary play there. It's Thomas Boyle who's down. He's shaken up. Trainer having to come out onto the ice. He's up now on his own power. Good to see. That was a scary hit. Came up high. Penalty was to Azamanik, so now it'll be 3-on-3 with 57 for 57 seconds. Easy for me to say. It's going to be 3-on-3 for 57 seconds, and then it'll be 4-on-4 for a little while after that. Face-off won by the Pioneers, and they bring it all the way out of the zone. Similar to the NHL overtime 3-on-3. It's all about the possession. And Adam Marvin, the captain for William Patterson, has it. His shot is padded away by Spiro. But possession stays with the Pioneers. Marvin having to fight off a hit. from Kada. Kada stays on him. Marvin still has it. Brought it all the way into his defensive zone. Brings it into the attacking zone. Another pad save by Spiro. 20 seconds left, a 3-on-3. Off the glass, but not out. Now it's out. Ice Knights coming the other way. Levenberg, his shot into the midsection, still loose. He gets taken down. Loose puck behind the net. 3 seconds left, and we'll go to 4-on-4 right now. 40 seconds left for 4-on-4 hockey, and then it'll be a brief power play for the Pioneers. Ice Knights coming the other way. It's Schnell bringing it in. Went behind the net. He threw a pass in front that's tangled up with Mulholland. Behind the play was Hilliard. 15 seconds of 4-on-4. Ice Knights have possession in their defensive zone, now neutral zone. And now Hilliard with a chance. Saved by Mulholland, but it's still loose behind the net. Hilliard upset with himself. Trying to get his second of the evening. 20-second power play opportunity now for William Patterson Pioneers right now. And they're behind the net of Spiro. Out to the point with 10 seconds left. Shot saved by Spiro. Off the glass, but kept in at the line. All even. 5-on-5. Cavalluzzo's shot just goes wide. Stays with the Pioneers. Couldn't connect on a pass, and it's chipped out by the Ice Knights. Werfel on the forecheck. He lost his man. Now Pioneers move through into the attacking zone. Rutgers takes possession, but smothered by attacking forecheck. Just have to get to the red line and send it all the way down, but didn't get to the red line as it is icing. 3:04 gone by in the third period. Shots right now are 33-23 in favor of the Pioneers. Rutgers won the face-off, but lose it in the neutral zone as it's sent in by Swartwout. Battle over in the corner, the far corner. Long stretch pass, can't connect, but good hustle there from Sek to beat out an icing. Chance in front, but tipped away. Good defensive play there by Thomas Boyle. Shot paddled away by Spiro into the corner. Takes a hit, he goes down. Kada is there for Rutgers. And here come the Ice Knights with numbers. 2-on-1 chance. Oh, he couldn't get enough of it as it went wide. Handcuffed him a bit. Right in front, Ozymandic stays on the forecheck, pressuring Marvin. There's a good chance there from Sek. Sek had the opportunity that just went wide. This one is paddled away. Shot on net. Coming from Sean Leonard in his second game of the season. Too many moves there coming from Triunfo. Has 2 goals in this afternoon. Oh, he throws a cross check right to the face, and he gets a penalty. Levenberg eats that cross check. Triunfo was all over the place, causing problems last night. This time he finds himself on the score sheet, but finds himself in the box this time for a cross check. Nasty cross check right in front of where we are stationed here. You could hear it. He's lucky he's only getting 2 from that cross check to the face. Power play for Rutgers. It's a big opportunity to tie this game up. Face-off going to be to the right of Mulholland. Kada and Schnell on the point for Rutgers. Pioneers won the face-off, but Kada gets there for a moment. It was sliced. Werfel out there with Sek and Azamanek, the forwards for the Ice Knights power play. Schnell has it in the neutral zone. Gets the red line, dumps it in. Mulholland comes out to play it. Tried to clear it, but kept in at the blue line by Kada, in his attempt to get it deep was stopped and sent all the way down by Jason Lastra on the penalty kill. Rutgers move through the neutral zone, dumping it in and going after it hard around the boards. Comes all the way out to the point. Another attempt to keep it deep was blocked, but Rutgers get it right back. Chance in the slot was blocked. Off the glass and all the way down. Cavalluzzo sending that one off the glass. Spiro comes out halfway through the power play for Rutgers. Hilliard tried to brush off a hit, but he lost the puck. Rutgers have to touch up. They do so. Now it's in the corner. Levenberg tried to dish a hit, and it's sent all the way down. 35 seconds left of power play time for the Ice Knights. Hilliard up top here at the blue line, as well as Gutierrez. A second unit here for Rutgers. Cross lost a handle of it, has to retreat to his own defensive zone. That deflected off of Hilliard's stick into the bench of the Pioneers. 17 seconds left of power play time for the Ice Knights. Levenberg, Gutierrez, and Hilliard, the forwards, with Jennings and Cross on defense. Face-off won by the Pioneers, tried to shoot it all the way down, but it was stopped at the blue line. Good face-off win by Jason Lastra. Last chance here, taken down in the neutral zone. And a chance now shorthanded with 1 second left, and now it's all even, 5-on-5. Comes all the way out, almost too many. They tried to change from the box to the bench. I mentioned it before. The bench and the box are right next to each other here at Pro Skate Ice Arena. That one hit the official. Hilliard gets hit. A little bit of a knee-to-knee action there from George Boyle. Both guys seem to be okay. Hilliard a little slow to get to the bench. George Boyle stays out. Goes down in the neutral zone. William Patterson fans want to call. That to no avail. Gloved by Spiro. And a whistle. 12:38 left to go in the third period. Shots are now 35-25. Still in favor of William Patterson. Pioneers win the faceoff and get it deep behind the net of Spiro. Big hit along the boards in the corner. Sent all the way around. Kada gets there. He has to brush or avoid a hit. It's off the side of the net of Spiro and now into the corner. Shot right into the glove of Spiro and covered up for a whistle. Rutgers wins the faceoff, goes behind the net of Spiro and slows things down. Off the glass, off the boards, I should say, and out into the neutral zone. Big hit right at the red line. Azamanek on the receiving end of that hit. Spiro tried to get another whistle, but couldn't do so. It's still loose now in the corner to his left. Sek makes a move, tried to get it off the boards, couldn't do it. Jennings tries to do it. Still can't get out. Ice Knights struggling to get out of their own defensive zone here. They have possession now and get out to the red line to Azamanek. He retreats back to the point. Sent all the way in and going for a change. Pioneers move forward. Takes a big hit there by Austin Cross. Big man always throwing the body around for Rutgers, number 24 in black. Chance for Marvin in the corner. He has to slow down, wait for some troops to get into the zone as the Pioneers were in the midst of a change. Marvin dumps it in, or excuse me, that was Lastra who dumped it in off the backhand. Out of the zone, but immediately to the stick of Ryan Murphy, but he dumps it in. Now Ice Knights go forward. Solove takes a hit right in front of us. Now chance the other way, one-on-one. Shot off the shaft of the stick of Spiro. Great save. This shot goes in! Alex Cavalluzzo, he was the one that just took that shot, hit the shaft of the stick. He stays in the play, and he capitalizes, making it 4-2 as he has something to say to the Rutgers bench as he skates by. Cavalluzzo's second of the year. It's 4-2. $10:20 left in the third. Rutgers now down by 2, being outshot 38 to 25. Excuse me, 38-5. They would have some serious issues. Nevertheless, halfway through this third period, Rutgers on the wrong end of a 4-2 game. It's cleared out the blue line, sent all the way in. Mulholland brushes it off to the side, off the glass. Stopped in the neutral zone. Almost a costly turnover there. Late hit there, no call. Rutgers bench wants a call, no avail. Schnell was moving through the neutral zone. Him and Steen got tangled up a little bit. No icing. Rutgers bench wondering why there was no icing. The arm was up for a moment and then it went down with no indication it being waved off. Pioneers backhand shot, saved by Spiro, a tricky one coming off the backhand of Marvin, who throws a hip check behind the net. Nice play there by the captain of William Patterson's hockey team. Hits going on in the corner. Everyone going at it, even away from the puck. Man goes down rather easily, and it's a trip against Rutgers. Marvin upset. Might be both ways here. Definitely a trip, but it might be an embellishment as well, judging by Marvin's body language, but he's not going to the penalty box just yet. The scoreboard only shows a 2-minute trip against Ozamonic. 2 officials over by William Patterson's bench. It's a power play for William Patterson. I'm not sure why Marvin was upset. William Patterson's dangerous power play goes to work. They already have 1 power play goal this evening. That deflection goes off the glass and into the netting. 8:33 remaining in the third. 142 on the penalty. The tripping call to Ozamonic.
Face-off was won by the Pioneers, but no one was there. Comes all the way down. Cavaluso, who has the most recent goal for the Pioneers, was behind the net to slow it down. Dumped all the way in. Cavaluso at the point. Lastra takes a shot and a glove save there by Spiro. .110 remaining in the penalty, 8:01 remaining in the period. It's been all Pioneers this period, 40-26 the shots, and they have a 4-2 lead to boot. They win the face-off. Out to George Boyle, slowing it down towards the top, and he gets it over to the circle. Another nice glove save by Thomas Spiro. Pioneers win the face-off again, out to the point. Swartwout has to brush off an attacking member of the penalty kill unit of the Ice Knights. 45 seconds to kill for Rutgers. Chance at the other circle. Shot goes wide by Swartwout. Kept in at the point. George Boyle throws one, was blocked, hit a boot in front of the net of Spiro. Still with the Pioneers, Swartwout. Marvin winding up, he gets it back to Swartwout as he was pressured by Levenberg. George Boyle at the top, at the blue line. One time Marvin shanked it and it went into the corner and cleared all the way down. 20 seconds left to kill. Last chance here for William Patterson's power play. George Boyle's pressured at the blue line, brushes off a hit. Marvin makes a move, chance the other way, and they score right at the 1 second mark on the power play, or 0. Nevertheless, it's a 5-2 lead now for William Patterson. It's Thomas Swartwout capitalizing, and it's 5-2. May hear the William Patterson fans and their goal song here. They were quiet until things got chippy. They didn't do it last night. They did it at the end of the first semester when they won 4-1 against Rutgers. Conversation over at the William Patterson bench with the officials. Everything's squared away, and it's 5-2 now. Pioneers lead under 7 minutes to play in the third period. This one's gotten away from Rutgers. Rutgers were down by 1 coming into this period, and they had a chance, but the discipline yet again getting to the best of them, or the worst, I should say, as there's more going on. Chippiness in the corner. 2 guys. Pioneers throwing hands with anybody in sight. Matt Smith sits in the penalty box, threw his stick in there, not happy. Jennings also going to the penalty box. Gonna have 4-on-4. Lastra chirping the entire bench of Rutgers right now as the faceoff is right in front of their bench. Has something to say to Coach Dixon, it looks like, and all the players on the bench. He's still jaw-jacking with them.
Faceoff moves into the zone to the right of Spiro. Here's 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. This one goes behind the net. Loose glove on the ice. One of the William Patterson members. He gets it back. It's all the way down. No icing. Cavalluzzo tips it, but he was behind the red line. Icing waved off as Cavalluzzo apparently beat the icing. Out to the point. Wind up blocked into the corner, still loose. Spiro makes a save. It was dangerously loose in front of the crease. Chance the other way for Rutgers. 3-on-2 opportunity. Big hip check there by the captain, Marvin, on Hilliard. Hilliard gets in there, pushing and shoving with Marvin. Out to the point, Schnell couldn't handle the pass. Has to hustle as Lastra's going in on the attack. Pass from Spiro went to the Pioneers, and it was loose. And he made a save, had to make a save, but he couldn't make that one. It's another William Patterson goal. John Foley, it seems to be leading the pack with the goal. And it's 6-2 Pioneers lead with 5.5 minutes left in regulation. .57 seconds left, a 4-on-4. Marvin wins the faceoff, but Sek was pinching in quickly. Had it for a moment and lost it in the neutral zone. Pioneers not going away. Big save by Spiro, but he's out of his crease. Here comes Schnell moving through the zone. Gets it off to Ryan. His shot blockered away. Pioneers slowing it down. Cada has it, backhanded. Pioneer without a stick, but he gets it back. Battle in the corner. Marvin laying the body on Cada. Intercepted. That was by Cada. Excuse me, it was Sek who was battling in the corner. Cada shot. Nice glove save by Mulholland. Five seconds left. A 4-on-4. 4:38 left in the third period. 6-2 game. 3 goals in this third period, all coming from William Patterson. All even now, 5 aside. 5-on-5. 4.5 left to play. Pioneers in no rush. They send it out. Now move through the neutral zone, entering the offensive zone, looking for more. Loose puck comes back right in front of the net of Spiro and sent out. No danger. Chipped in. Mulholland comes out to play it. Ozamanek here right in front of us. Goes past him and Skilarenko. Chipped in, and Ozamanek goes in on the forecheck. Comes all the way out. Oh, almost a chance the other way for the Pioneers, and he takes a big hit in the corner. Hardest corner for me to see, so I apologize keeping it vague over in that corner, as we're set up on the complete opposite side. All the way around, Pioneers stay on the possession. They turn the puck over behind the net. Clearing attempt kept in for a moment, but it went past George Boyle. But he has the puck in his own defensive zone now, pressured by Levenberg on the forecheck. And then Leonard came to help out as well. Steen takes a hit from behind, no call
Again, the Rutgers bench wanting a call, or excuse me, the official that was behind me called the penalty. 3:01 left in the third period, 6-2 Pioneers, and Rutgers going on a much-needed power play. Rutgers being outshot 45-27 right now. Penalties against Matthew Barbary. Won by the Ice Knights. Good sauce pass over to Keita. His wrist shot goes wide. Out to the point to Schnell. Over to Keita, right in the circle, right in front of us. Schnell gets it over to Ozamanek. Tried to get it back to Schnell, but it was intercepted and sent all the way down by Jason Lastra. He's on the forecheck, too. Aggressive is Jason Lastra, number 10 in white. He has the puck now, and his shot was deflected. Down in the corner. Rutgers moving forward, but pressured in the neutral zone. Keita had it in his feet, had to make a fancy footwork play there to just keep handle of the puck and get it deep. Werfel back there. He's tied up with Boyle, George Boyle. Werfel comes up with it, lost it. George Boyle clearing attempt was kept in at the blue line by Schnell. Makes a move into the slot. Lost it for a moment, has it back on his stick. Sends it down low for Sack. He threw a backhand pass. No look, no one was there. 45 seconds left on the power play for Rutgers. Sack behind the net. He stops. Gets it over to Ozamanek. To the point to Schnell. Winds up with a wrist shot. Was blocked in front. Goes wide. Sack to Ozamanek. Still loose. Keita has it on his stick. Gets it to Schnell. Backhand sauce over to Keita, but out of the zone. 20 seconds to kill. Schnell calling for it, trying to catch the Pioneers in a change. Schnell's shot goes way high and wide over the glass, or over the net, I should say, hitting the glass. 10 seconds to kill, and this is cleared all the way down. Successful penalty kill for the Pioneers. Rutgers coming the other way. Schnell, his shot was deflected right over the crossbar. Into the corner, he tried to get it down low, but it was intercepted. Keita comes in to pinch, it gets behind him, and now a chance the other way for the Pioneers. Last minute of play, we have 40 seconds left. Not sure if Spiro got a piece of that one, but it goes into the corner, now out into the neutral zone. Rutgers turn the puck over in the neutral zone, you get it back. Levenberg has to touch up. 25 seconds left in this third period. Pioneers just holding it behind their net and clearing it off the glass. Jennings at the red line. His pass was intercepted. He takes a hit. And offside go the Pioneers. 14 seconds left. Little more extra after the fact, because why not? Ice Knights win the draw. And just lofting it out of their defensive zone. 5 seconds left. Just hope this can end quietly. 2-1, and that'll do it. It's back-to-back victories for the Pioneers. And Daniel Triunfo letting them know about it from the Pioneers. 6-2 victory here for William Patterson Pioneers. Good to see these teams shaking hands after all the animosity that went on throughout that game. Rutgers' next game will be here home next Friday, January 27th against the College of New Jersey, another in-state rival at 8 p.m. I'll be on the call here at Pro Skate Ice Arena. My name is Michael Nistico. Thank you for spending some of your Saturday night with us here on Rutgers Hockey.